Hello Zappos, my name is Mary Korch and I'd like to welcome you to my school, my work, my community, and my home, which is Creighton University. One of my favorite opportunities that I've had at Creighton is actually a travel course that I took to Las Vegas my freshman year of college, where I actually got to tour Zappos, and I've learned that culture is such an integral part of your community. With that being said, I'm a resident advisor here on campus for the freshman leadership program, so I have the best job in the world. I live with 60 rambunctious up-and-coming leaders, and I get to help basically create culture. And so I thought the best way to introduce myself would be to show you part of the culture I've created or helped create. And so we're currently going to host a program, and so there's a lot of students out in our neutral zone, which is our foyer. I'm getting really excited, and so I have no clue what's going on, but hopefully it'll be fun. So let's go see what they're up to. All right, Zappos, welcome to my community. Hi guys, how's it going? Say hi to Zappos for me. Well, Zappos, I hope you enjoyed meeting some of my residents and seeing a part of my community. Now I'd like to tell you a little bit about what I'm interested in and what I've been up to in the past few months. I'm currently an econ major, and I absolutely love the field of economics. I love learning about these big abstract concepts and finding how we can boil that down to create models, and also learning about the reasons why these patterns happen, learning about the philosophy and the ethics and the consumer behavior behind what drives our economy and what drives our world. I had the opportunity to take a lot of this knowledge and do more in-depth research this summer through my internship, which was for the Great Plains Conference of the United Methodist Church. This internship was called the Micah Core Internship, and I paired faith with politics and business. And so I researched market-based solutions to food insecurity in the Omaha area, as well as all of our district, which is Nebraska and Kansas. And so we worked with a lot of local organizations and created solutions and church programs toward solving hunger and food insecurity. And so I'd like to show you a little bit of a project that I had been working on. So our space is small, but this is what our food desert looks like. This is called Sahara Gas and Convenience, which is a play on the word for food deserts. And so we typically have a few more foods, but we have typical items that would be in a gas station, and they all have prices. So students receive a profile, and so it'll tell them a little bit about a um, person, how much they make, who they are, and what their family is. And then because they live in a food desert, this gas station is the only place that they're able to shop, and we have the real life food so that they can see the nutrition information as well as the price. And so there is a penalty, which is a fee usually that's out of their food budget in order to go to the grocery store. And so this has some more foods that you typically find in a grocery store. We also have a lot of fresh foods as well when we run the simulation. And so once again, you can compare the prices of, say, a small peanut butter that's $4 in a gas station to a real or a larger sized peanut butter in a regular grocery store. That's a smaller price, but people can't access it because they don't have a way to get there. As we were going around to different churches, different youth groups, and different camps teaching about food deserts and other topics of food security, I really wanted it to mean something. I really wanted to do it in a strategic way so that they truly understood what it meant. And I know when I had first heard all of the facts and statistics about food deserts, I was like, is that true? Do people actually have to live like that? Just because going to the grocery store is such a natural part of my life, but for so many Americans, it's really not. And so through this food desert simulation, they received their little description of the role they'd be playing, and they got to go shopping on a budget. And students got really frustrated when we made them walk for 10 minutes if they wanted to go to the grocery store and didn't have money for a taxi or a cab. And so they got a little piece of that frustration. And even when they got to the grocery store, a lot of the healthy foods they weren't even able to purchase anyway because their budget wasn't large enough. And so hopefully some of those feelings and some of those ideas really stick with them in their future. And now that you've got to learn a little bit about some of the things I'm interested in, some of the things I've done, and also get to meet part of my community and my family, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to I look forward to speaking more with you and to maybe joining part of your family. Thank you for watching.